Another unboxing video. This time it's for the catchily named MB074SP-1B from ICY, also called the Black Vortex. It's a 3.5 inch SATA hard disk drive, 4-in-3 hot swap module cooler cage, which also rolls off the tongue. 4-in-3 means that it uses 3 5¼ inch bays, but you can fit 4 drives into it. So that's quite good. So if you want to squeeze extra drives in your system, this is quite a nice way of doing it, especially as this is the hot swap version. So you can take drives in and out without powering the system down. That can be quite handy. This is not to be confused with the MB074SP-B. That isn't the hot swap version. That's simply the cage. So it's this device, but without any of the extra electronics and funky features. And that distinguishes between the two. So this one's never been opened. Still got the seal on it. So let's see what we've got inside. My first impressions is that the box is quite a lot bigger than the device, and they padded it with some polystyrene foam. That's quite good because obviously it protects it in transit. That's quite nice as well. You can lift it straight out. There's very little weight to it. So we'll just take these off like this, and they've attached a bag of screws. There are 2 sets of screws in that bag of screws. There are silver ones and black ones. That's probably, I would say, that the silver ones are for attaching the hard drives into the cage, and the black ones are for attaching the cage into your case. That would seem pretty obvious. Quite a lot of screws in there. So we're going to be okay, or the other way around actually, although that's the silver ones have got the thick thread, so that's for the hard drives, and the black ones have got the thin thread, so that's for attaching the cage into your case. So that's what the screws are for. Let's look at the actual thing itself. Nicely stuck down, nicely wrapped. The sticky tape isn't that sticky, and I kind of like that, and you don't tear it to pieces when you open it up. So we'll just have a look here. Take it out the bag. It's never been done before, so I have to do this in one take. So no swearing. And that's the actual device itself. Just the box completely empty. That's the bag it had. A little instruction book. See how useful it is. It's multilingual. Generally speaking, it's fairly straightforward. The worry with manuals is they're often written by very, very clever people. And the problem with very, very clever people is they don't understand why thick people don't understand things. That's the reason why manuals are traditionally a bit rubbish. So anyway, here's the actual device. There's the mounting screw place for when it's in the case on that side and on that side. So there's going to be 8 black screws in there, I expect. The actual device itself has got the electronics at the back. Interestingly, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 SATA connectors, but there's 1, 2 SATA power connectors. That's kind of nice, so I guess you can power all 4 drives just using 2 power cables rather than having to use 4 power cables. That might be an advantage to a lot of people. I think there's space there where they were going to fit one, but they haven't put it in. They be a change of mind, or maybe they're going to use that in a different version. On the front we have the ICY logo. Very nice it is too. It's a grille with a bit of mesh. There's hard drive activity LEDs. There's a light LED because there's LED switch because there's lights on the fan, high, low and off, bright, dim and off I guess. Has fan speed, high, low and off, because if I pull it open it just opens. There's a very nice fan in there, 120 mils I guess. And there you see the hot swap drive fronts. So you flick the power switch and it kind of comes off. It's just a little plate and you screw that onto the drive using the silver screws. So there should be 2, 4, 6, 8 silver screws as well. And it just sort of fits in. I think they put it in, they put that sticker on upside down like that. That sort of clicks in. So you get yourself a drive and then fit it and it slides in. And then when you want to take it out you can just give it a pull and out it comes. So it's quite a nice way of getting 4 drives into 3 slots. That's a little bit bent, so I have to tease that. It's a very attractive design, it's got a nice fan on it. There's a mark on the front, a little bit annoying. We'll deal with that. So that's it. Once I've got it fitted I'll probably do another video. It's a fairly substantial bit of kit. Hasn't been available in the UK for very long. In the US you can get them. I think there's one company that sells them direct, but you have to know who they are. This actually came from everyone's favourite, who shall remain nameless. Or you can have them imported. A couple of places on eBay are selling them. But if you want to get 4 SATA drivers into your PC with the ability to swap them over, then this is the way to do it, I think. I'll get it fitted to one of my machines and we'll have another look at it. That's the unboxing. If you've got any questions, obviously you can put them in the comments, but I hope you find this useful. Thanks. Bye. Just a little addition to the video. I didn't mention it, but I should have done, so here it is. Obviously I couldn't repackage it all up, so I've added this little bit to the end of this video, so hopefully you'll find this useful. If you look inside where my finger's pointing, you can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4 little green sort of markings. That's because those are the power switches for the drive. So obviously when you want to take the drive out, you press the buttons in to turn the drive off, you release the switch and then you pull the drive out. What they've done on my one is that they put the power locked sticker upside down, so that when I put it back in you can see where it says power it's actually pointing to the lock, and where it says locked it's pointing to the button, the power button, which is upside down. So I'll swap that stick around. And so just so you know, because it is hot swappable, you do have to power the drive down before you yank it out. So you press that power button there off and then you release it and then you pull it out and you put your new one in, lock it, start it up. So that's what they mean by hot swap. It's not obviously apparent because the switches aren't particularly labelled, and if they've got the sticker the other way around that can be what I'm putting as well. So that should complete this unboxing, and I think it covers just about everything that you need to know. So if you're thinking of getting one and you want to fit 4 drives into the space for 3 5¼ inch drives, then this is obviously the thing to get. Thanks for watching. Bye.